Hello everyone, this is my review for the movie Flash. A movie with a lot of hype backing it up. So after seeing the movie, I will say just one thing. The movie is good, but don't believe the hype. I recommend if you do go watch it, go with a lower expectation. There are certain things that keep this movie from being great. The movie starts great. The first half is actually the strongest. Everything was good. The pacing was good. There was a good mix of everything. The comedy, action, interaction. The story was going at a good pace. First half, more of a setup, but that was really well done. Two highlights were definitely the two Barry Allens. Their interactions were great to see. The action scenes were also good. It may not be the best. It is really CGI heavy, but I think they are pretty good what they tried to do here. I still don't think this is the best execution for a Speedster. I feel like Eternals did that better. I don't think that was a great movie, but the Speedster was actually really well done in that movie. Still, what they done is they're good enough. I was satisfied. So the first half, I have zero complaints. I was really sold on it. Then the second half happened. The second half of the movie is where it starts to fall off. There's multiple problems here. One being the CGI heaviness. Everything is just CG. I get the CGI being used for action, like we got Flash and Supergirl here, so that I get it. But CGI for non-action scenes, humans, some actors are not here, they're just CG. For some, I can understand why, but for many, it felt, I don't think it's their intention, but it felt lazy. It actually affected my enjoyment of the movie. The second half is where we get Michael Keaton Batman and Supergirl. I think Michael Keaton Batman got a good enough focus. Like he had some interactions and some action scenes. So I'm satisfied with that. But Supergirl, I don't think the movie does her justice. I think she's more of a cameo than like a side character. I think she has 3 lines of dialogue. Rest is her action scenes, which are more CGI heavy. I feel like as a character, I don't think the movie gave us enough time to care about her. So that I was disappointed. She's on the poster and all, like, so I was expecting a little bit more focus and involvement. And for the last act, the area they choose to have the fight was disappointing. Like, again, that feeling of laziness or, I don't know, bad choice. Problem with that is we got explosions, all these cool effects. Then when you look at the background, it's just the most empty, bland area. It didn't complement each other well. It felt like playing a game on the lowest setting. And the concepts they were trying to execute in the final act, that concepts were great, but I don't think it was executed well enough. Like I get what they were going for, but I don't think they were able to portray it that well or execute it that well. It doesn't feel complete. The final act had some time constraint problem. The conclusion also was off. Some people can love it, some people can really hate it. And I'm in the middle of like, I get what they were going for with the conclusion, but at the same time, I don't think they did a good job in executing that. Something was off, especially from the second half. We had an amazing first half. It's kind of disappointing to see the second half struggled. Overall, I'm gonna give this movie a 7 out of 10. The movie is good, but it had some big problems. It's good, but not great, and the problems cannot be ignored. Still, I will recommend everyone to go watch it, especially if you're a comic book fan. It was an enjoyable experience for sure. It's just second half could have been executed well. The ending they were going for and all could have done in a better way. That's all. If you do go watch it, I hope you have a great time. Also, if you like this review, give a like and subscribe.